Today I'm going to show you an amazingly delicious and very simple pasta dish. It is so quick to make, it's literally the work of minutes, and believe you me, you will never forget your first taste. Let's make some creamy lemon spaghetti on the One Pot Chef. I've got my big pot out filled with water that is just coming to the boil, and I've added some salt to it because you've got to have salty water when you're cooking pasta. And to that I'm adding in 250 grams of spaghetti. Now you can use spaghetti, you could use fettuccine, you could use linguine, whatever long pasta you like. And we're just going to allow this to cook for 10 minutes, if my pot will stop moving around by itself for no reason. We'll cook it for 10 minutes or until the pasta is nice and tender. The sauce is very easy to make. In my little mixing jug I've got 3 egg yolks, which I've sort of unceremoniously broken as I was separating them from the eggs. And using the whisk, we're just going to give them a light beating for about 30 seconds or so, just to get them all gooey. Now we just need the yolks, no whites. Egg yolks are looking nice and gooey, that's what we want. Okay, next we're adding in 1 cup, well, I'm not going to give you a measurement specifically. I'm putting in some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Now, how much you put in is just entirely up to how much cheese you like. I'm putting in about a cup's worth, but you can always add more or less. Give that a good mix in. And we're adding in some cream, 1 cup of cream. Now, this is thickened cream, but really any cream will do for this, whether it be sort of a thin cream or a thick cream, double cream, single cream. And just slowly we're going to mix these in together until we have this gorgeous sauce. We have this sort of pale yellow golden sauce there. It looks gorgeous. Now, next I've got my zester, and I'm just going to put the zest of 1 lemon, just a little lemon, into this. Lovely. And I've also got the juice from that lemon as well. So it's around about 65 millilitres or about 1/4 cup. And we're just going to mix that together. Absolutely glorious. The smell is amazing. Now, the citric acid in the lemon juice will help to cook, for lack of a better word, cook the egg yolks. And when this sauce hits the hot pasta and the hot pot, it will become this glorious, thick, warm sauce that will be ready to eat, or should I say devour. I've drained our pasta and put it back into the pot that it was cooked in. So hot pasta, hot pot, adding in 50 grams of butter, and we're just going to stir this around in the hot pasta until it melts, and it will slick all over this pasta. This is glorious because what it'll do is once it's melted and we add in our sauce, it'll combine with the sauce and make it this beautiful, rich, thick, creamy sauce. It's going to be glorious. This butter won't take hardly any time to melt at all, probably about 30 seconds at most. Butter is melted, so add in the sauce, and it doesn't look like there's going to be enough sauce, but I promise you, you don't need to have this drowned in sauce. What we just want to do is make sure every bit of pasta is nicely coated, and just give that a good stir around, and this will start to thicken up very quickly because all of the cheese in it will start to melt and it will combine with that melted butter. This is going to be glorious. This smells absolutely heavenly, and you can actually see the little bits of lemon zest on the pasta there. But of course I'm going to add a little bit more of that grated Parmesan cheese, courtesy of my rotary cheese grater. And we, ladies and gentlemen, are ready to taste this. So let's see if I can get a dainty piece so I don't betray my total greediness. That is absolutely heavenly. You got the cheese and the lemon flavour that just hits you like a truck. It's creamy and it's smooth, and the pasta is just tender, beautiful. And you don't need to add anything like salt or pepper to the sauce because it doesn't need it. The cheese has got a bit of a salty, peppery taste to it already, and the lemon juice is sharp enough to compensate for anything else. So, absolutely amazing. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at onepotchefshow.com. And until next time, see you later.